Alright, in this video I'm going to give you my thoughts about TikTok being banned in the US, and US is apparently forcing ByteDance to sell off TikTok, and TikTok's response, ByteDance, was we would rather shut down the company than sell off TikTok. Okay, I'll give you my thoughts about this. Feel free to let me know your thoughts as well, and let's see what we can come up with. Now, first and foremost is, yes, I'm very aware of the fact that there are these claims that China is spying on other countries. Huawei is busy trying to take secret intelligent information. They are doing it everywhere in the world. They should be stopped. But here's my question to you. Do you seriously think America is not spying on other countries? Do you think America is not using its technology to get information? And if you seriously live in that bubble world, tell me, why is US after Snowden? Why is US after Julian Assange? Okay, what didn't you learn from that expose? So stop being naive and stop being biased. Okay, for me, it is only lately means the last couple of years since I got involved into a full-time YouTuber, and I started to do my research online, that I realized is America is not this hero. Like, you normally see these American movies where Rambo is the hero, Vietnam and China is the bad guy, Rocky is the hero, and the evil boxer from Russia, the evil boxers from the corporate greed, the evil boxers, the American is the good guy. You can see any of American movies, it's always the American who is the nice. Or if you see British movies, 007, the blonde, blue-eyed, white male who is always the hero. It's the even the language they say, the darkness, the blackness of your heart. So it's the black guy who's bad, the white guy is good, and it's inbred in our language. So I'm not trying to get into the race kind of argument here, but you get what I'm saying. In Indian movies, India is the good guy, Pakistan is the bad guy. In Pakistani movies, obviously, they'll have vice versa. In American movies, America is the good guy, China is the evil, and communist Russia is the evil. Okay. And we can see this in politics. Russia is the evil dictator, Korea is the evil regime, and China is the dictatorship or regime or whatever. But and for the same thing, even with Israel and Palestine, you could say the Israel freedom fighters and the Palestinian terrorists, or Islamic terrorists and Christian fighters, So they play around with the language, both the media and the country, and we are used to this. Okay, Ukraine is fighting for its freedom, but Palestinians are, terrorists. They should be destroyed. So, lives are being destroyed both the sides. But one side, where it serves America's interest, they don't mind changing the narrative. And where it doesn't serve their interest, they'll speak the other way. And remember this, America is a country whose loyalty changes based on where the, benefit lies, especially oil. Okay. They might talk about human rights violation, but they will be teaming up with their counterparts in Saudi. So, you know what I mean. Okay. So the double standards of America is being called out on social media everywhere in the world. And I'm not saying America as the people are evil or America as a nation is evil. It is the politicians. Okay. Just to be very clear. The politicians take everyone for a ride, and today it's a political game in any country. So for me, when I see the double standards of America and UK on different issues, and they have different narratives, it becomes very hard to take them seriously. Now, for example, you might say, oh, TikTok is being weaponized and they're selling their data, and they're infringing on the privacy of users. Then please explain to me, what does Facebook do? Please explain to me, what does Google do? Please explain to me what was that Cambridge Analytica? Okay. And what do you think Instagram is doing? Instagram is sharing porn. I can just browse through Instagram right now at this very second, and I can show you. My video will be, flagged down and demonetized. Actual porn, soft porn. They show private parts of females and all, split second flashing. They show butts of females. They show, and nowadays they say nipple is, it's not, it's a part of the body. So you have females pulling out their breast, their babies here, and squeezing it to show the milk. And yeah, OnlyFans. What do you think OnlyFans is? Okay, so let's stop acting as if USA is the the epitome of goodness and values and all that. In fact, what is the transgender agenda? Operating on small children, because the bill that you get, the expenses for every transgender surgery is $70,000 rather than giving them the right advice. So the double standards of US politicians is very explicit. Let's not turn a blind eye there. The second thing is, they have different set of rules. The second thing is, USA is coming across as a bully. The minute they see a country or a company doing well, they want to further their interest and they'll do whatever it takes. They have tried this with India, they have failed. They are definitely doing it with oil-rich countries like Venezuela. They will make sure that they destroy them. They did it with Iraq, they did it with Venezuela, they tried it with Cuba. You can just go through history and you know for a fact, like what is happening in the United Nations. All the countries are saying, we have a ceasefire. What is US doing? Okay, so we understand that US only works as, with its own agenda and is a bully. Now, me personally, I don't use TikTok. I don't give a damn about TikTok. I honestly don't care about TikTok. I just might browse if I'm sitting in the toilet. That's about it. However, this is not the question of using or not using, because I can tell you this. Yes, TikTok is a total waste of time. It's wasting the talent of youngsters. Yes, its content is totally useless. Yes, I wouldn't want my child to see TikTok or be on TikTok. But then that doesn't mean if TikTok is stopped, other apps will not come. What do you think Instagram is doing? What do you think Facebook is doing? What do you think all these other apps, I don't know which all other apps are there. You would think they will not try to capitalize on this market segment where they can really make a lot of money? Come on, man. Stop being stupid. End of the day, Mark Zuckerberg is not God's gift to mankind. Neither is Facebook, nor is WhatsApp, nor is Instagram. None of these apps. Okay? You can either use it or misuse it. It all depends on the user. And keep this in mind. If one app is removed, another app will come and take in its place because there is a market for it. Okay? Well, what it is good, this ban is good maybe for children who are addicted to TikTok. They'll not be brainwashed. But then again, a replacement will come. It is good that instead of wasting their time here, they won't have an option. But sadly, if they are addicted to the phone and they have the internet, they will find something else to be addicted to. If not TikTok, a game. If not a game, Facebook. If not Facebook, Instagram. They have to fill up that void, no? And you might say, okay, it is good for the music industry because music was being pirated. But then again, what stops another app from doing the same? Where it is bad for competitors. They want to lock and make the maximum profit. Only US should benefit. It is bad for business. A lot of businesses will suffer. A lot of content creators will suffer. Lots of content creators. A lot of jobs will be affected because it's not just jobs in China. Freedom of expression is being curtailed, and the government wants to control this, which is not good. And if today they can ban this, tomorrow they can ban anything else. Look at this. They're saying Huawei phones are very bad. The chips are bad. The memory, the build, everything is bad. Then what? Apple is good? Come on, man. Yes, Apple is good for the Apple ecosystem. Does that mean there is no other brand that should compete with Apple? And where does Apple get its raw materials from? See, end of the day, I will tell you this much. Okay? United States, with its politicians, not as a country, its politicians, they have their own agenda. And their agenda is always, they say it's America first, but nowadays we have seen it's not America first, it is Israel first. But if you go at a deeper level, it's not just Israel first, it is the politicians first. Their agenda, their profit, their whatever they have in mind. So as long as they achieve that, they're totally fine. They don't achieve that, there is a problem. Okay, so don't think they're doing it out of love for the country or love for patriotism. Politicians are a very evil bunch of people whose only agenda is to stay in power, maximize their money, be cutthroat, and get their way done. That's about it. So for me, TikTok being banned is the only benefit is for United States. They are trying to be a bully. They are trying to curtail the growth of China. They do not want any other competitor, be it any other country. They just want them first. And even if you are their ally, they would want you to be second place. Like how we saw Donald Trump when he used to take photographs. He used to pull these other guys and come right in the front and take a photograph. That's exactly America's attitude. Okay, so by banning TikTok, nothing is going to happen other than they will figure out a way to bring their own app, their own software, their own something in place of TikTok. And if you seriously think that America is a land that believes in your privacy, protection, and fair use, what is Facebook doing with your data? What is Google doing with your data? What is America doing? Why did Snowden and Julian Assange, get banned or are on the wanted list? Why? And if you still don't believe me, go to any browser, Chrome or Firefox, search something, search for a couple of hours, search one particular product, and then you switch on to your smartphone, switch on to Instagram, Facebook, any app, and you will see all the ads for whichever article you go. That same thing that you searched for will be shown and blasted on your face, okay, 24/7 until you make a purchase. Now, how the hell did that happen? Ask yourself. Okay, so stop living in a bubble world and stop being ignorant. In this, the only winner is USA. It's not the consumers. It's not the people. It's no one. And every country has its own agenda. Everyone's spying on everyone else. So just stop living in a world where you think life is fair. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you. Feel free to comment down below. Good, bad, ugly, agree, disagree. I'd love to hear what you have to say. It's me signing off. You guys take care. And yeah, you tell me, what do you think of the TikTok ban? Agree, disagree? Love to hear your thoughts. It's me signing off. You guys take care.